Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Dynamite. I'm Mike Lane, Tony Schiavone here, and Taz here. And today you might wonder why Mike Lane said why Tony Schiavone don't got his glasses on, because they keep on falling off. And someone at Jack's never put them on the right way. And really, you stop to think of it, they did really bad work with that, Mike Lane said. Yeah, they did, Tony Schiavone said. Someone at Jack's thought, fuck it, we don't want these glasses, they keep falling off all the time. So yeah, they're not on, just something smooth to get lost. But anyway, also we have here today on Dynamite or Mike Lane said we got Aldeline Peach and Shark Boy fighting for the TWF light heavyweight winnings, which was held up yesterday on NXT after Shark Boy, stunned one of the fight keepers, but still won the match. Mike Lane says. Yeah, I do, Tony Schiavone says. I do. I do, Tony Schiavone said. Well, we did know that happened yesterday on NXT, so today we are going to have Shark Boy take on Aldeline Peach again, for the TWF light heavyweight winnings. Well, I can tell you right now, Taz says, we also got another bind in our hands. Well, Shark Boy fighting Aldeline Peach for the TWF light heavyweight winnings here today on Dynamite or Mike. And beware of a new update that Google is sending everyone who's got Android. It's called Android Surge Between. All it will do is fuck up your Y speaker and make you gotta double tap shit you shouldn't have been double tapping to begin with. But it's too late. Everyone has got it. Probably took the update and now they're dealing with the same shit now. But that's all I got a warning about that. Taz says, well, here comes Shark Boy to the ring now. Alright, Shark Boy says, first off, crooked, and up, and up. Alright, Shark Boy says, Stone Cold Shark Boy says that he's going to win back his TWF light heavyweight winnings, but no one tells Stone Cold Shark Boy what to do. If I wanted to stun that fight lord, that fight keeper, for telling me it was only a 2 and a 3, I have that right to do it. And no one can tell me what I can and cannot do. You're not Shark, you're not Stone Cold Steve Austin. You never were, Pete says. And I'm going to win, I'm going to beat you and win the TWF light heavyweight winnings back. That's what I'm going to do. Because I think I make a good TWF light heavyweight fighter than you would. This match is for the TWF light heavyweight winnings. This match is for the TWF light heavyweight winnings. First, he is Shark Boy, and she is the TWF light heavyweight fighter. He is Shark Boy, and she is Aldeline Peach. Well, Stone Cold Shark Boy went after Aldeline Peach here today on Dynamite or Mike Lane says, and Shark Boy hopes he doesn't make the same mistake he made yesterday on NXT by putting his hands by stunning a fight keeper, Mike Lane says. And Tony Schiavone says, I can tell you right now, Aldeline Peach is in a bind because Shark Boy is, seeking to wrestle like Stone Cold Steve Austin did back in the day. Shark Boy's hand just came off. But Shark Boy popped his hand back in, and Aldeline Peach just hit Shark Boy and knocked him down. Well, Taz said all it takes is a doll's hand falling out, being popped back into its stead, into its hole, to give someone the upper hand, Taz says. Well, Mike Lane said, will Peach beat Shark Boy or Stone Cold Shark Boy? Mike Lane says. Your guess is good as mine, Tony Schiavone said. 1, 2, and only a kick out. And first off, only a 2, Mike Lane says. But you don't see Peach getting angry and striking the fight keeper like Shark Boy did yesterday, Mike Lane says. Well, how did his arm come off in the first stead? Tony Schiavone said, oh, we just heard a loudness, and his hand came off. But thank God they could put it back into its stead. And Taz said if a hand breaks off the first time, it's bound it's going to break off again. And Adeline Peach, about it because both her hands are missing. But this is the only offshoot of her we have, so, got to get what you can get. And Pete, Taz said sometimes you got to get what you can get. Peach coming from the top steeple, and Shark Boy just knocked her down. Shark Boy, he just hit her with the Shark Boy stunner. Is he going to beat Peach here today on Dynamite or Mike Lane says? We'll have to see, Tony Schiavone says. We'll have to see. All right, Taz says, hit the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding. Here is your winner, and the new TWF light heavyweight fighter, Shark Boy. Well, Shark Boy is still the new TWF light heavyweight fighter, winning it back here today on Dynamite or Mike Lane says. And we do know that Peach did have her heart set on winning the TWF light heavyweight winnings again. Mike Lane said, yes, that's right, Tony Schiavone says. We all do know that Peach came in today on NXT believing that she was going to win back the TWF light heavyweight winnings, which have been held up due to what Shark Boy had done yesterday, when he struck one of the Fight Lords, Tony Schiavone says. Yeah, well, that's right about that. That's right about that, Mike and Tony. At the end of the day, Taz says, Shark Boy is the new TWF light heavyweight fighter. And I wonder what he's got to say about it. All the bullshit he had to go through to get it back. Well, first off, it wasn't bullshit. He did strike the Fight Lord yesterday, and that was his handicap for doing that. Tony from Mike Lane says. Yeah, that's right, Tony Schiavone says. It wasn't bullshit. Shark Boy did strike the fight keeper yesterday, and that was his handicap. Alright, everyone. We're going to take it away now to Joey Styles. Thank you, Mike Lane and Tony Schiavone. I'm going to be talking with Shark Boy here today on Dynamite or Mike. Alright, Shark Boy, you're once again the TWF light heavyweight fighter. Let me tell you something, Joey Styles. Stone Cold Shark Boy should have still been the TWF light heavyweight fighter. I shouldn't have to fight Peach again. Well, you did put your hands on a fight keeper yesterday on NXT, and so that was the handicap. Well, Stone Cold Shark Boy is the TWF light heavyweight fighter again, Joey Styles, and I'm going to get even on you. Why me? No, I'm going to get even on whoever took my winnings away from me. You do know, Shark Boy, your take on Steve Austin is like Steve Austin's take on Hulk Hogan when Steve Austin came to ECW from WCW. Oh yeah? Is that right? Well, I'll tell you what, son. I'm not stunning Shark Boy. I'm not the overstar Shark Boy. I'm not the ring lord, the ring leader, Shark Boy. I'm Stone Cold Shark Boy, or whatever offshoot of Shark Boy you are. You're the TWF light heavyweight fighter, and hopefully you learned something from this. Well, I learned one thing. Aldeling Peach is one hell of a wrestler, one hell of a fighter, son. But at the end of the day, I still beat her. And NASA bottom row, 'cause Shark Boy said so. Well, Shark Boy still believes that he's Steve Austin to this day. Back to you, Mike Lane and Tony Schiavone. Thank you, Joey Styles, for talking with Shark Boy here today on Dynamite or Mike. And that's all the time we got here today. I'm Mike Lane, Tony Schiavone, and Taz. We hope you like Dynamite or Mike, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact or Hit.